What's going on, everybody? Afrin here, doing something special today, doing the San Clemente Island Mothership trip with Let's Talk hookup, fast lane kayaks, and the Islander. We loaded 20 kayaks on the Islander, drove 60 miles out to San Clemente Island, launched these kayaks, and now we're fishing the island. We're on the front side right now. The weather's nice, the water's warm, so we're looking for yellowtail, halibut, and calico bass. We're gonna go ahead and start it off and see what we can get into.
Decent calico here. Got him on the 2-ounce underspin, 5-inch swim bait. Made it off the bottom. About 19 feet of water here. Decent one. Definitely the biggest one I caught so far. First decent calico, about 2.5 pounds. Here's what he ate, a 2-ounce WARBAITS underspin with a 5-inch mono swim bait. Got him on that Abu Garcia Beast 50, 65-pound braided line, 50-pound top shot, and this is an 8-foot ritual angling swim bait rod.
Got a little guy on the SP minnow. He had a bunch of buddies with him. So I was on that outside stuff and it looked like all sand. So I moved closer to shore. And I thought I'd try to pick up something on the SP minnow. Shallow running jerkbait. So they love this stuff too. So now I'm just real tight to shore here. It says 8 feet of water. Just going with the jerk pause. I didn't give up on that yellowtail yet. I'm still gonna fish it. Just working my way back out to deeper water here. You guys know how it is. When you're out fishing, you just wanna get bit. I just wanna catch something. Got one on the fall here. A little something. Probably a calico. Maybe not. Got a runner here. Actually got something here. Small yellow. Flat fall. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Bonito. Yeah, bonita. Got a bonita here. Cousin to the tuna. Tuna cousin. Fun on the light line. This is what he looks like. Pretty fish. Let's get him off the hook here. Good one on the spinnerbait, guys. Not a good one, but one on the spinnerbait. Finally got a little one on it. Well, guys, that was a smaller fish, but still a fish, so it counts. On the inside here is a lot of rock and eelgrass and a little bit of kelp. But on top of the water, it's littered with eelgrass and small pieces of kelp. It's hard to fish that jerkbait through it. So I moved over to the spinnerbait. I'm able to sink it out just a tad and bring the bait right underneath all that debris. And I'm still getting that flash and vibration. Let's see if we can hook a few more bass on this stretch. There we go. Good one. Finally. Spinnerbait. Well, decent one. Still a nice fish. Coming off this little reef rock here. 1-ounce WARBAITS spinnerbait. Little 2-pounder. Sweet. Good sign though. Good sign that there's some fish right in here. There's like 2 little rock clumps, 2 little reef clumps here. It's on that WARBAITS 1-ounce spinnerbait. It's the HD model. I got it on a clip here because we have a closed loop. So I just run it on a clip. It swims real free. Let's see if we can get another one. Bait fish presentation, and I'll film the little clumps where that fish came off right now. So I found these little reef clumps, and it's kind of the only thing that's out here amongst all this sand. So finally found a little something, little structure, and there's no debris in the water here, so I'm able to fish a little bit more thoroughly. So just hoping to capitalize on it here and maybe get 1 or 2 more fish. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see that dust right there. Check that out. Look at that dust going up and down that hill. A huge boulder came crashing into the water off this mountain. That was amazing. It was actually pretty scary. I wish I could have filmed it right then, but I was just watching it. Went in the water right there. Huge boulder. I guess you never know here, right? I mean, man, if that thing hit me, I would have been splatted into the water. I'm still gonna fish though. Yeah, he came to the surface and ate it. All right, guys, we got a halibut here. We're gonna go ahead and try to deal with him. He's small-ish. There we go. Yeah. So here he is, the little halibut here. Ate that SP minnow. Go ahead and pull him right off. This thing ate it right at the surface in the surf zone, which is pretty cool. There he is right there. Sweet. We're gonna let him back in. That's my first halibut at San Clemente Island ever. And he ate it pretty shallow, like less than 5 feet of water. And it's on that seam. I'm fishing this reef to sand. And I'm just looking for calicos, but got that one to hit it. Let's get back in there. Hey, big one, dude. Right at the kayak, holy mackerel. Did you guys see that? Giant calico. Dude, giant. Right at the boat. Holy crap. Giant. Got a slug here. Big old mama. Big mama. Big mama. Ow. Look at this one on the kayak. Dude. Toad. Toad to the max. So yeah, I got that one pretty tight, guys. About 8 feet of water. All right, we'll go ahead and put them back in. Do all those casting for the big one, and when you finally get them, just turn them back in. Got him on the 1 ounce head, 5-inch swim bait. Ate it right at the kayak. He hit it before it got away. Very stoked on that one, guys. It took all day, but that was worth the trip. You know, I gotta say that I'm proud of situations like that because it ate it on a product that I make, WARBAITS head, and on a swim bait that we pour, the mono swim baits. Successful catch all the way around. Dude, hopefully not. Oh yeah, good one. I always say that because the bites feel so good, but it took, I cast out, took one or two turns of the handles and boom, he was on. Must have been looking at it. Oh, decent fish, for sure, decent one. Front hook eater, he's gold. Yeah, another nice one. Dude, I'm feeling good about it. We're getting a couple. It's not giant, but we're getting some. So I'm gonna continue working this stretch. This is feeling good right here. The depth I'm fishing is 4, 8, and 13. That's kind of like where I'm looking at. At that 13 side, that's where the seam is. That's where it turns from rock to sand. So I can cover that water column by casting towards the beach. But really, I like paralleling the beach in 8 foot of water. And with this jerkbait, rip, rip, pause. On the pause, rip, rip, pause, rip, rip, pause. Kind of fish it fast, erratic. Looking for a reaction strike. There you go. Hit it on the pause, guys. It's important to put that pause in there. Wasn't a big one, but he fought like it. We're definitely gonna fish this area again. Look how gold this one is. Look at this pretty fish. Look at that one. Gold. He's got a fat, ooh. He's got something hard in there. He's been feeding on something. Look at him. He looks like he has a brick in his stomach. Awesome calico bass. The gold member himself. Love fishing it. We'll go ahead and get the release in the water here. So I have a Daiwa SP Minnow. It's a 6-inch model in laser sardine, and I got it tied up to a clip. This clip is 100-pound breaking strength. And I got that on the Beast 50 and the 8-foot heavy ritual angling rod. And everything's working out right here. Dialing in the gear. We're getting into the evening bite, getting into that golden hour. Hopefully we can get on some more big fish. Let's do it. Good one. Oh, he's in the stuff. I think he's locked up. No, he's fighting back. He's not that good, but he's got some kelp with him. Decent though. Such a mean fish. Dude. He's not huge, but good fish. Ow, now you got me. The heck? Pants ripped. Okay, shirt ripped. Okay, hold on. First of all, pants ripped, shirt ripped. All right, let's go back to, I had it out of your face. Out of here. Don't even want to deal with it. Oh man, he thrashed me hard. Good little stretch right here though. Not a giant, but he ate it. Starting to grow up a little bit. Big old gold one. Got him on the swim jig, dudes. Yeah. Look at this gold one. Gold one right there. Ate that fast wound swim jig. Nice little bass. Stoked to get one like this. Goldie. In tight. It's a 1.5 ounce swim jig. It's the red crab color with a 5-inch swim bait. We're almost through our stretch here. We might go back over that spot. Right there at the boat, guys, right at the boat. ABT at the boat on the swim jig. Yeah, decent bass. He's one of those sharp teeth guys, that's for sure. ATB at the boat. That's a quick release. Feisty guy, the sharp teeth. Pretty sick, dudes. still plugging away here. Out of 17 people, there's about, I don't know, 5 of us left in the water. But I mean, right now is the golden hour. It's time to catch them. So let's keep after it. Wind them on, wind them on. I felt them pull up right behind the jig. Ah, little guy. Felt him eat it though. He came rushing it, rushing right behind the jig, and dude, I'm on a little swim jig bite right here. That's number 2 off this little, it's like a little beach, cobblestone beach. So you gotta imagine that same rock is in the water as well. 7 foot of water, cast out, let it hit the bottom, slow wind back. Oh yeah, oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Evening bite. Swim jig, came out super easy. Look at this guy. Nice fish. How awesome was that? San Clemente Island. Did not disappoint today. A little slow in the beginning. That's kind of how San Clemente is, as a little sleepiness in the morning. And then after lunch, it really picked up and we got bit probably between that 2 and 5 o'clock hour. Thanks to Pete Gray from Let's Talk Hookup for the invitation out here to fish with these guys. And thanks to Ron Lane for everything he does for the kayak community. Really appreciate it. The baits that I used will be listed in the description as well. The hot tickets were the swim bait with the underspin. The swim jig worked in the afternoon. The spinnerbait worked out too, which was pretty awesome. And we got them on that SP minnow. We got a bunch of calicos, got that one bonito. No yellowtail, but there's always hope for the future. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this adventure. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a question or comment. I'll go ahead and get to those. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more fishing adventures. Thanks again, guys. Get out there, go fishing, hook a giant.